the Army. Help me welcome to speak for us now, Tim Small, and how caterpillars can...
Miracle process through the eyes of the caterpillar.
Miracle process through the eyes of the caterpillar.
How many of you think that you can predict your own future? Dr. Peter Drucker says that if you want to predict your own future, you must create it. In order to create, first, we must understand the process. The late, great Jim Rohn calls it the miracle process. When we hear miracle process, it sounds to be something very difficult, but it simply starts with three small things: your ideas, your belief, and your hard work. First, your idea has to be so powerful that your subconscious sees it as being real. Imagine this, if you will. You're lying in your bed late at night, and all of a sudden, boom! You're suddenly awakened by what you think to be someone breaking into your house. Imagine that. Your heart is pounding like you just finished running a marathon. And you finally conjure up just enough nerve to go creep in and check it out, only to discover that it was your screen door and no intruder. And your mind told you that your house was being robbed. But even though it wasn't, your body had all the symptoms of a person being robbed. Folks, your subconscious can have the same effect on your ideas as well. 2, you have to have the belief that your ideas are possible for you. What's this disease in many of us that allows us to think that things are possible for others, but not for us? We were all created with the ability to accomplish anything that we put our thoughts and hard work into. The third and final piece of the miracle process is simply to go to work and make it a reality. Mrs. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and distinguished guests, let's imagine the miracle process through the eyes of the caterpillar. Picture that caterpillar, not a very attractive creature, crawling on his belly, but even at his lowest level, imagine, if you will, the caterpillar one day saying, "I believe I can be more than what I am right now." Therefore, having the idea that he can change. So many times, a person feels because they're at their lowest levels in life that they can't be any more than what they are. The caterpillar says, that's not going to be me. I see myself transforming into something beautiful. And now begins the process. Along his journey, the caterpillar is exposed to numerous hazards. There's the birds in the sky who wish to devour him, or the size 10s that wish to smash him. But he has an idea to be more than what he is, so the caterpillar keeps on crawling. Humans are exposed to those same types of hazards in life. There's the size 10s and the birds who wish to smash our dreams or to borrow our will to live a better life. But just like the caterpillar, we must also keep crawling. Let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. You have what you think to be the best idea since sliced bread. And lo and behold, here comes a bird pecking away at it. Most of the time, that bird is internal. He's up here. But many times, that bird is family, your friends, and loved ones. Or situations telling you, "Tim, you can't do that. You've never done that before. What makes you think you can do it?" You got to just keep crawling. Get away from those pesky birds. I was always told that your belief has to be strong. If your belief isn't strong enough, Get yourself around a positive group of caterpillars and feed off of their belief until yours kicks in. But just keep crawling. We must always remember that in order to succeed, we have to surround ourselves with champions so that we too can transform just like the caterpillar. So many times, a person doesn't know that they can transform because they simply don't have the information. They never got the memo. So they continue to go on and on doing the same thing. The difference between success and failure is usually information. If a person doesn't know they can change, they'll continue doing the same thing over and over and over and over again, always wondering, no, why doesn't life get any better for me? The caterpillar, he has the idea. He's got the belief, but now he must do the most important thing. He has to put in the work. He has to get out there. He has to find the tree. He has to climb that tree. And now he has the tedious task of weaving a cocoon. I can imagine that's a painful experience to have to weave a cocoon. But the caterpillar says, you know what? I don't care. No pain, no gain. He continues on, and he keeps on weaving. See, the caterpillar has the philosophy of winners never quit, and quitters never win. And because he has that philosophy, he now attains his goal, and he transforms into a beautiful butterfly. Now, he soars above those size 10s that wanted to smash his dream. When this story started, our caterpillar one had the idea to become a butterfly. 2, he had the belief that it was possible for him. And 3, he put in the hard work to make it a reality. I challenge all of you to embrace the story of the caterpillar so that we too can transform just like he does, so that we can soar above our negative influences, so that we can attain our goals as well. It's been a plum pleasing pleasure as well as a privilege to serve you. God bless, and I'll see all of you caterpillars at the top. It's Toastmasters.